Kyle, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
I was digging through some data and found the location of another Chimera test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
Sorry, you startled me. 1 second.
Don't tell me you're a scientist, too.
Not quite. Just an amateur botanist.
And you study mushrooms?
Mycology. It is a hobby of mine. You see, fungi were among the first life forms on our planet. They were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone. But I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Are things better around here since the power's been restored?
Well, we're safer with a more secure source of power.
Has the sheriff sent anyone to secure the plant?
Not yet. No.
Why not?
I think she might be reluctant to antagonize the Baron.
And what if he turns off the power again?
That would put us in a dire situation. And she's usually not so cautious. That's usually my role. But losing those patrols hit her pretty hard.
Maybe you need to step up if she's afraid to.
She'll find her footing again. She's usually not this deliberate, but perhaps a little caution is warranted in this situation.
Oh, there's such a thing as being too careful.
I don't disagree. Florence and her rangers usually act fast and think later. They often smash through doors that could be opened gently. Finding some middle ground is probably a good thing. But without Florence and her rangers, none of us would still be alive. Her arrival saved us all.
So you all didn't shelter here together?
No. The sheriff and her rangers are our guests. We offer shelter in exchange for their protection.
Sounds like a good trade.
She is the yin to my yang. And then you arrived, like an avenging angel. I'm glad you found us.
Well, it's been a hard road.
I can see it in your eyes.
But I'm more concerned with the road ahead.
I once had a good friend, Iris, a lovely woman, made excellent herbal remedies. She used to say that remembering and forgetting are forms of the same torment.
You know, at this point, I'd rather just forget.
Well, maybe you can make some new memories. Ones worth remembering.
I understand there's some kind of large monument in the area.
You mean the war memorial?
Maybe. Has the Baron been active around there?
He has. I understand he's constructed some kind of enclosure there. And in the process, somehow damaged and desecrated the memorial.
Sounds like you have a personal connection to it.
I lost my brother in the war it memorializes. That twin obelisk is a monument to my brother and brave men like him. To desecrate it is to disrespect their memory.
Got it. Thanks. I'd better get going.
Anytime, Crane. If I can help in any way, please let me know. Can't keep up with you physically, but I can still offer advice.
And there's our hero. I don't fucking give a rat's ass about any of you.
Come in. Crane, if you're here for news on what the Baron's men are up to, I have nothing to report yet.
Actually, I'm here about something else.
Ask away.
Listen, about the power plant. I get you don't want to antagonize the Baron, but what if he shuts it down again?
Then I'll send you to turn it back on.
Because you don't want to risk your rangers.
There aren't that many of us left.
Look, I get that you want to protect your people, but
They trust me, Crane. Trust that I'll look out for them.
all I'm saying is...
They're not your responsibility. They're mine. That's why I never send them out alone. The world we live in now, everything out there wants us dead. There are enemies around every corner, behind every rock and tree. Infected or human, doesn't matter. Losing even one means the other is left without a partner, without someone to watch their back.
I get it. I do. But not taking any risks is just as dangerous as taking too many. You want to keep your people safe, let me help you with that.
How?
The Baron's coming for you. Just like he came for me. If you really want to keep your people safe, you need to eliminate the threat.
And how do you propose I do that?
By helping me end him once and for all.
You want to start a war?
The war's already here, Sheriff. We can surrender, or we can fight back. You just have to trust me.
Trust you? I barely know you.
And I'm telling you, the Baron is not an enemy you can bargain with. We can fight, or we can die. There's no middle ground with him.
I'm not saying no, but trust doesn't come easy to me. We're just going to have to see.
It's about the old monument.
What about it?
I've heard the Baron's men have been up to something near the monument.
Yeah, some of my rangers reported on that weeks ago. We haven't sent patrols that way for a while now.
Why?
'Cause they chased us away. But Marcus and Karsten did mention they saw containers of chemicals.
Chemicals?
Don't know the details, but I suspect the Baron's running some kind of experiment there. If I were you, I'd keep your distance. No reason to go kick the hornet's nest.
Sorry to bother you, but Keller needs to see you. Something about supplies.
Right. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Sorry, but as you can see...
Of course. Duty calls. Olivia, that monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So you convinced the townspeople to help you?
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up. What happened here? Olivia, remember that strange device we saw at the monastery? I found one here.
Are they testing something there? Keep looking. See what else you can find.
Found an empty steel canister.
What do you think it held?
Some kind of compressed gas. It's labeled E and F.
E and F. They manufactured chemical reagents. I saw some of their stuff in the Baron's lab. They own the chemical plant south of the city.
I should probably check it out. Thanks.
Kyle, there should be a safe zone nearby on your route. See if it can still be used. It will be very helpful to secure it.
Olivia, the place is secure.
Good job. Maybe you should get some rest. You don't want to be dragging your arse when you go up against the Baron's men. well-trained and heavily armed. You need to be tactical to get the upper hand. Using stealth to take them out one by one might be the best approach.
Olivia, the Baron's guards are here. The main entrance is a no-go. I'm gonna find another way in.
Need to stay alert.
Don't look down, Crane. Don't look down.
Me inside!
What the hell?
It's breaking out!
What the hell's going on in there? I guess that's all of them. Time to find out what's going on here. A large cage and a very big hole. Must be huge. It's the same gadget I saw earlier. The hell is it for? You! What the hell are you doing here?
Who are you?
Answer the question, asshole!
I can't. He will.
Start talking.
Okay. We're testing a new virus strain
What new strain?
for the chimeras. You know, the freaks.
Tell me where it is.
It escaped. Ran towards the forest.
Fucking great.
But you can still find it.
How?
Wait. You can lure it.
With what?
A special gas.
Gas?
There's a storage room in the basement. Take a gas canister and put it in the dispenser. It will lure the chimera there.
So that's what those devices are for.
There's one in the junkyards near the forest. He's close enough to lure it from the woods. Fire it up, and the freaks will come to you. Please, don't kill me. I've told you everything, I swear.
I believe you. Need to find that gas.
Dr. Bennett delivered the Alpha subject today, as planned. Apparently, they captured him somewhere outside of Haran. The subject has been placed into a drug-induced coma, but I remain cautious. Its resistance to sedation is noteworthy, a factor that must be accounted for in upcoming trials. Full anesthesia, while preferable, may not be feasible, given the subject's heightened tolerance. The challenge now lies in managing this unpredictable variable. Although prolonged pain during experimentation could produce unintended psychological effects, data collection must be prioritized over comfort. After all, the goal is to explore the limits of the subject's resilience, not to coddle it.
Locked. Gotta be another way in. Of course. Fucker didn't bother to mention they have infected here, too.
Dear Sir, this is my formal notification that I am resigning from my position as team leader as of today. My decision stems from deep ethical concerns regarding the treatment of Subject Alpha. While I initially believed that our research held significant potential for scientific advancement, I have become increasingly troubled by the direction it has taken. Specifically, the genetic engineering modifications that have been implemented as of late. My understanding was that we brought Subject Alpha for treatment. I thought our intention was to suppress the virus and help heal and restore him. Instead, we have accomplished quite the opposite. What we have done to him is tantamount to torture. And I can no longer participate in this morally reprehensible research. I intend to leave this facility and take my daughter with me. I implore you not to try and stop me. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I cannot in good conscience continue to work for you in this capacity, or any capacity. Sincerely, Dr. Frank Bennett.
All right, got the gas canister. Olivia, there's an escaped chimera here. I'm gonna try to lure it in with some kind of special gas. Turns out that's what those devices were for.
I wonder what kind of gas it is.
No clue. I just hope it works. This is heavy as hell. Quiet. Better work. Holy shit. Olivia, the gas worked. I lured the Chimera here.
Did you manage to kill it?
Barely, but... yeah.
Well, thank God you're alive. Now get that blood sample and make sure to inject it. Then bring me mine. By the way, I might have located the next Chimera.
Copy that.
The latest series of gene therapy trials has proven problematic, to say the least. Using Alpha's DNA, the subjects succumb within days after the procedure. The mortality rate is disappointing, but not entirely surprising. It appears the current methodology is flawed. However, the gas trials have yielded far more intriguing results. Early indications suggest we may be able to influence and control the subjects to a partial degree. This requires further refinement, but it is promising nonetheless. Death remains a consistent outcome in these tests. Nevertheless, every failure ultimately yields another success. The failures are useful data, nothing more.
Olivia.
Kyle, are you okay?
I'm nowhere close to being okay, but... hey, I'm here.
And I made some progress on my research. Listen to this. The Chimera's genetic code contains duplicate fragments of your DNA.
What?
My theory is the Baron was hoping to enhance those creatures with your abilities.
Why? And what's up with the gas he's using to attract them? What's that all about?
I don't know. We need to learn more. And we need more samples.
Yeah, no. I'm done injecting myself with that shit.
You're not strong enough yet.
Look, I'm feeling better than I was. And I'd rather just leave well enough alone.
Well enough might not be good enough.
Olivia, right now, what I need is intel on the Baron. I'll check at the town hall to see if they found anything useful. I'll reach out when I know more.
Okay. I'm here if you need me.
Hey, got a question for you. I am feeling stronger, but I'm wondering what these GSB injections are actually doing to me.
Biocatalysts catalyze biochemical reactions, binding to substrates and active sites, accelerating everything from your metabolism to functions in the mitochondria of each individual cell. Does that help?
Not really. So you're not sure I'm strong enough to take on the Baron?
Only you can answer that. Just know that the more GSB you inject, the greater the risk of side effects. It's a balancing act.
Well, it's worth the risk if I can make that motherfucker pay for what he did to me.
That's a choice only you can make. Maybe you should get going.
Right. Sheriff, do you copy? Just wondering if you have new intel on the Baron's activity.
Good timing. As a matter of fact, I just talked to Marcus. He saw the Baron's men near the old salt mine. Don't know the details, but it looks like something big's going down. I'm heading over now.
I'll meet you there.
Let me know when you're close. I'll guide you in.
Crane, I heard that the Baron is experimenting with something that makes